Welcome to Castin Cajun. I'm your host, Tony Fontenot. Fishing off the bank today near Grand Isle, Louisiana, with three good friends of mine, Richard Plaisance, his son Jordon Plaisance, and Mike Gilpin. Looking for speckled trout and redfish. So get ready for an exciting half hour with Castin Cajun.
I was born in Golden Meadow, Louisiana. Lived all my life on the bayou, except for a small stint in North Carolina, which I had to come back. I missed the bayou too much. Couldn't fish up there like I wanted to. But I grew up down here. We used to come over here. It used to be sugar cane over here. It was sugar cane over here. And all the hurricanes took all of that away and gave us some real good fishing spots. But we enjoy it. We come down here a lot. It's all family land. We really enjoy fishing down here. Got a lot of fish, a lot of entertainment for the kids. We have a good time. I love that, how you get some company when you catch a fish. Sure, a porpoise. That ain't gonna help nothing, man. We got a porpoise, people. I guarantee all the specks just vacated premises. I already seen about 4 porpoises chasing some schools of redfish at the camp. I was on the Sea-Doo. That was amazing. They were flipping them redfish out the water with their fins and playing with them and then eating them. It was amazing.
Oh, look at him, pulling drag. Ha drag that, baby. Speckled trout fishing off the bank. Beautiful. We fish in a huge pit over here, right before you get to Grand Isle. I caught a couple fish at the gate while the cameraman was getting set up, so you didn't see those. And then Richie caught one in the back. Now we move back over here. Oh, I think Jordan's got one over there. Get him, Jordan!
Get him, son. I taught him well. You got a redfish or something?
I don't know. Seems like something pretty big.
Pull the gills out of that speck if it is. Look at him, buddy.
Yeah. He's pulling up, but then he's letting it slide down.
Yeah. He's not,
Is he gonna make it in the... Will he make it in the box? Oh! No wonder it's a redfish.
Yeah.
Nice fish, Jordan.
This area is between Grand Isle and Fourchon, and we call it Perioc. It's the last name of some people that owned it a long time ago. And I'm pretty sure there are some paraliots that still have a very, very small piece in it, but we don't see them. And they're from parts of Chalmette around there. Right now, we're in the beginning of April. It's pretty good fishing right now. It's not bad, but August, September, December. Right when it gets cold, it's really, really good. It's far. They ready. They hungry.
Okay, come on, baby. Come to the Castin Cajun. Come to Uncle Tony. Yeah, take your time. Don't put your hand against it now. You got him. He's almost worn out. Oh, see, you had slack. Start to reel before you go. There you go. That's perfect. Start to reel before you put your pole down. There you got it. You got it perfect now. Take your time, baby. Oh, big bull red. How about some dab? Wow. I'm gonna have to take a picture of this one with you and put on Facebook before we turn him loose. While we were filming Jordan's fish, his old man caught one too. Oh, and Mike's got one. Go get him. What do you got, Mike? I think it's a red. All right. Got it. Fish on, fish on. Gotta be gentle with this beautiful rod that Lance from Swampland Rods made for me. There you go. Thank you, sir. Hold still, baby. Now, why do you want to get all dirty? Well, he's beautiful, even though he's a little dirty. Beautiful redfish. Open the cooler, please. We keep catching those, it won't take long to fill it up. Started off, I was kind of chilly this morning when we got here. Now that the sun's up, it's beautiful. We got about a 15-mile-an-hour wind, just enough to kind of keep the gnats down. I'm fishing with a deadly Dudley right here and a GoldenEye jig hook. See if I can go back out and catch a speckled trout. Oh yeah. Yeah, cause the way, got him.
Hydroplane.
Go, Richie. Reiterate what I said earlier. We're fishing this pit. Pit's on this side, and then they have marsh all around it. And we tried several different locations. Looks like we finally found where the fish are hanging out.
See, y'all fellas, y'all like to catch redfish. I don't catch redfish. I catch speck. I'm a speck man.
Okay.
I don't catch redfish. Redfish don't even come on my line. I don't let them.
Oh, I just had a bite. I don't know what it was, but I hope it was a speck.
Fish on!
Fish on for Richie. It better be a speck, the way you were talking. Yeah, it's a speck.
No, it's a red.
Yes, it is? Oh, he only catches baby reds. He said he doesn't catch reds.
Look, it's got specks on it.
All right, well,
Fish
don't start.
on.
I'm coming. Oh, yeah. He thought he was going to get away from me. Huh. He didn't know who he was fooling with. Oh, he's skinny. He's nice size lengthwise, but look how big he is. Yeah. He must be a model.
At this time of the year, you have to bounce around and find them. It's called random fishing. It's walking around or driving around in the truck and just trying to find them. And like today, we every spot we were, we caught a little bit here and there. And you know, if you do it enough, you move around enough, you catch enough fish. Little red, little rat red. Whoop.
Well, for somebody who said they don't...
Steel thing I was talking about was only playing.
Well, we've determined one thing. Richard can catch fish, but he also is a liar because he said he doesn't catch redfish.
I've had worse said about me.
All fishermen are liars, though, huh?
Yeah, you're right. I caught 120 fish one day. Yeah, right.
I'm coming with the net. It's a speck. Wow. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Hang on, I'll get it. Now that's a beautiful speckled trout. He caught it on a blackened chartreuse. You gotta look at him. Oh, I didn't want him to get dirty. Nice.
That is a nice speck there.
Here, Mike, take a picture with him.
I much prefer fishing out of a truck and putting my tailgate down instead of fishing in a boat, and I still love to fish in a boat. You know, being on the water in a boat is special. It's totally different than fishing on land, but it's convenient. And my boat's broken, so I guess it would be the best way to fish it out my truck. Maybe I could put my outboard on my tailgate. No, that wouldn't work, would it? No, that wouldn't work. Ooh, speck on! Nope, that's a redfish. I don't supposed to catch redfish.
That's what you said.
This line's not equipped for redfish.
But it might be another. It's
Oh,
a heater.
that's a big speck!
Oh, let me get in that.
Oh my God!
Let me get.
That's
where's the
huge!
net, Jordan? Here it is.
Keep a tight line, Richard.
Take your time.
No, I'm getting him in.
Wait.
Hurry! Oh my God! Look how huge! Get him!
Oh,
Tony,
wait.
don't let him go!
I'm not. Yeah.
Look at that monster!
Oh, Richard, you gotta hold him for a picture for sure.
Woo! Woo! Look at that
There you go.
monster right there, boy. What I was married. Oh goodness!
All right.
Isn't that beautiful? We catch all kind of fish over here. We catch speckled trout. We catch redfish. We catch flounder, drum, porpoise. I've caught mackerel. I've caught a barracuda. I've caught red snapper. I've caught all kind of different fish in here, but you know, mostly red and speck and flounder is the main fish we catch over here.
No sac-a-lait.
But nope, no sac-a-lait. This is not fresh water. This is salt water.
Fish on. He's a head shaker. Uh-huh. Nice, nice, nice. Oops. Yeah. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I'm gonna back the truck up over here so we don't have to keep walking so far to put the fish in.
Oh, fish on!
Plaisance, boys, a trout catching machine.
Yoo-hoo. Specky.
There's one fish on. Feels like a red. It's not up at the top, splashing his head.
That's a trout. Nice one.
Is it a trout?
Yep.
Sure is. He just wasn't a head shaker to start.
Big
Now,
boy.
I want to give you a tip.
Cool.
Earlier, I was using my favorite speckled trout rod. I broke my rod. Custom made for me by Lance Dupree from Swampland Rods. And I pulled the fish over, and mistake a lot of people make, I raised it up like this to catch the fish with my glove. So when you do that, your tip is almost straight up, and that's when you're gonna have a most chance of breaking your rod. So it snapped right here. I guess I'm gonna have to bring it back and buy a new blanket and get him to put all the eyes off of that one on the new one. So when you do pick your fish up, if you got a pretty big fish, just let him drop in the boat or hold your rod at an angle where you can grab him without breaking your rod. It's a tip for you.
I have two sons. Jordan's my oldest, he's 25, and I taught both of them how to fish and bring them with me all the time. Every chance I get, I'll bring both of them, and we do a lot of fishing out here whenever he's not working and my young one's not in school. But it's been a pleasure teaching my sons how to fish, and my daughters. I have daughters too, and they fish just as good as us. You know, the women folk are very good fishermen. They claim they're the best, but that's, you know, it's hard to beat the women folk, and you can't argue with them. Oh, that's a nice
Oh,
one.
they got something following it. They got another red following it or
Wait.
something.
Oh, that's a big speck, dude.
Yeah, they got a red following
Big
it.
red
Look.
following them.
Get the net, somebody. Hey, somebody grab the net off the back of the truck, please. Never mind, I got him now.
Ooh, that's nice.
Nice. And they had a big one following him.
Big redfish. They're big, huh?
Yeah. Kind of like hit and miss or a stick and move. You find them in one place, catch a few, they shut down, you hop in the truck, move up a little bit, start all over. Speckled trout, baby.
Big one.
The Fourchon Parish near Grand Isle, Louisiana.
It's about 25 feet deep in the middle where the current runs. But as you come further towards the bank, it comes to like 6 to 2
To
feet
nothing.
to nothing.
Oh, baby, this must be a red. If this is a speck, I'm getting him mounted, getting her mounted, whatever. But it's gotta be a red. Oh, it's a speck! Oh, it's a red, oh, it's a red. Scared myself. Look. That's probably the one that was chasing
Oh, he
my-
saw that net, dude.
That's the one that was chasing my speck.
Yeah, probably so. He beeline when he saw that net. Woohoo!
Good deal.
Tell you what, the baits are good, man.
Yeah. Tell you what, I'm gonna have to get you to take my picture with this one. That last trout I caught had a big redfish following it. Threw back in the same place. This may be the very one. So we're gonna let her. She wanted to get away so bad, and now we'll let her. Come on, baby. There you go, find your way. Glad you could join us.
All right, we're gonna start with blackened shrimp and crab ravioli. This is a very traditional Louisiana dish that we've kind of added things to bring it a new twist on it, if you may. First, we're gonna start with pasta. We make our pasta fresh. It's very simple, it's 3 ingredients. Combine them all, we let it rest for 30 minutes, and then we're gonna roll it out. After we roll it out, we take the stuffing and form each one by hand. There's no machines, we do everything hands-on. To make the stuffing, we take our vegetables and saute them down with our shrimp and our crab meat. And then right at the end, we're gonna add mozzarella, onion tops, and parsley. We're gonna let that combine and cool. Once it's cool, then we can work with it on the pasta. We'll make little balls to go on top of the pasta to where it'll make a nice presentation. We're gonna fold the next sheet of pasta over it, and we're gonna form each one and cut each one. After they cut, we're gonna take some salted water and we're gonna ball our pasta. 3 to 4 minutes. It don't take long to ball fresh pasta, and it makes a huge difference. After our pasta is balled, we're gonna make a sauce to accompany that pasta. And we're gonna take the traditional shrimp creole and we're gonna form it to make this dish. Our shrimp creole is a little different than most people because we're gonna use fresh shrimp stock. We're gonna take the heads and the peelings that we use for that stuffing, and we're gonna ball it down with some onions, bell peppers, celery, garlic, and combine that to make our sauce. In our sauce, we're gonna take our compound butter that we make in-house. It has garlic, lemon, parsley, a little olive oil in it, and we're gonna saute our vegetables until they a little al dente. You want a little bite to them. You just want them. I like texture in my dishes, so that's one texture we can add to this one. Once they're there, then we're gonna add the flour, and that's when you start making creole. If you would have added the flour earlier, it would have been étouffée. So we're gonna add the flour after that and let them cook for about 4 or 5 more minutes, and then we're gonna start adding the flavors. And that's what we're gonna do throughout this dish. We're gonna add and layer flavor on flavor. We're gonna add the shrimp, and then we're gonna add the shrimp stock to the consistency we need. And once that's done, met, we have our sauce for our ravioli. We're gonna take some that same compound butter, but this time we're gonna let it brown. And as soon as it browns, we're gonna add our ravioli, and that's gonna add a whole other component to this dish and let it just kick off. We're gonna brown both sides, and then we're gonna ladle in the Creole sauce, and that's our dish.
Here's my favorite part. Definitely the best ravioli I've ever put in my mouth.
Fresh pasta's the way to go, huh?
Oh man. Well, We only fished a couple of hours this morning, had a blast. Mike, thank you for coming out.
Thank you, Tony. Appreciate it.
Always fun hanging out. Richie, always entertaining, always a blast with you.
All right.
Jordan, thank you for coming. As always, got to give a special thanks to our military, both our active troops and our veterans. So until next time, keep on casting. Many years ago, the Pope passed through Louisiana while he was touring the United States. So he's sitting in the back of his limo. He knocks on the window, and he told the driver, pull over. Driver pulls over. He says, I want to drive. Driver said, well, I can't argue with you. You're the Pope. Driver got in the back seat. The Pope's driving. He's having so much fun. He doesn't realize it. Before you know it, he's doing 80 miles an hour right through downtown Breaux Bridge. Cop pulls him over, walks up to the window and knocks on the glass. When the window goes down, cop says, oh my goodness. Excuse me, Holy Father, I'll be right back. Goes to his unit, gets on the radio, says, Chief. He said, I just pulled over a limo doing 80 miles an hour through town. She said, well, you better bring that sucker to jail. He said, I don't know if I should. It's somebody pretty important. He said, well, who is it? Is it the mayor? He said, no, he's more important than that. He said, is it the governor? He said, no, he's even more important than that. He said, well, tell me, who is it? He said, I'm not sure, but he's got the Pope for a driver.